Yes, welcome back. Today we've got another flavour of the week review. Now you may have seen of the just a little unboxing of the, you can see that, of the ounce of mochi that I just ordered. Nice little gelato. Now we're gonna be doing a full review of the mochi today, so you can see the flour, see everything. This mochi was £140 for the ounce. But for 140, I mean, for a UK, I'm not really expecting much. But make sure you get yourself something rolled up. Put in the comments what you're smoking onto this video. We've got a mochi, and we're going to be reviewing it. So what I'll do is I've already put it into a jar, down into a jar here. So I'll put the flour out so you can see it. Let's see if we can put the camera angle down. Down. You see it? Wait. Yeah. So what I'll do actually, give it a little smell in the jar. It's had about, can't see that properly. It's had about an hour. I think already when I opened it, I realised the price of it might be, because the same vendor had mochi. You can see the nugs are a little bit like small, scraggly. They're not micro nugs or anything, but they are stalky as well, some of them. And the same vendor had the mochi. I think it was 160 or 170 last time, and it was 140 this time. So I thought, like, you instantly think when you see something like that, what's wrong with it? But when I opened this, I thought, hopefully it's just because it's like smaller buds, if you can see it properly, and it's because, like, you can see there, the stalk, there's a few with like stalk sticking out. It did weigh just over 29 grams to be fair, so the stalks are accounted for in the ounce. But just about to say, the smell coming off this is straight like ice cream grape gas. If you've had mochi before, then you know the smell of mochi. That's proper mochi, that, like. Even now, I'm just gonna empty a bit of it on here. Can't really ask emptying it all out because I've got to put it back in. It's like ages, but you can see from here. Move the camera back up. Oh, I don't think you can see actually. Sunlight's catching it. Nice little nugs. Stalks on some of them. Camera's not doing it justice. It's frosted up. Consistency of it, I'd say touch dry. Not as fresh as I'd like it, but it's not crumble, so it's not crumbly, so it does look like the perfect, could be the perfect consistency of the burn, to be fair. We can get you a nug on there in the light. Oh, proper UK mochi. For those who don't know, mochi is just a gelato. I don't know what number. Obviously, it's not 33 or 41, is it? Fuck no, it's probably fucking 996 or something like that by now with all the crosses we've got these days. The camera, I don't think the camera's going to focus. Shitty iPhones, but yeah. Yeah, we're gonna do a full bud review. I'm gonna roll I'll 1 gram joint to test it for you. Let us know in the comments what you put in your joint. If you smoke pure anyway, if you smoke with tobacco, you smoke with tobacco, then I know how much you're gonna put in. I used to smoke with tobacco myself. But if you smoke pure, how much do you smoke for like your own joint? Like normally for me it's like 0.4 to 0.6. Yes, I'm back to using a plastic grinder, only temporarily. Elements, can't beat them. Yeah, I'm back to using a plastic grinder temporarily because, as you know, I recently started smoking pure. So my other grinders for tobacco. Wow, smells absolutely mad when it's in a grinder. Smells like almost artificial grape flavouring, but not in a bad way. Like, smells very, very nice. Really did not expect it to be smelling that nice for the price it is. So, here's a quick one as well for those of you who cannot roll. Gram. Make sure that next to the roach doesn't go much bigger than it. Can go like a tiny bit bigger than it, as you can see, but you don't want like that much there because it's just gonna like block up at the bottom, not gonna smoke. So you want it tiny, a little bit like, that's how I roll it anyway. Tiny bit like that, and then you're pretty much ready to go. Lift it up, tap the little bits in, grab it, right hand by the roach, and you might have some overlap in there, so straighten the paper, maybe a little long, and then literally because you put it the same size there, you can roll the roach straight away and just roll along. Make sure it's all in like that, and just roll along and roll it. I'll show you the other side in a minute. Roll it. You see that? So it's like gone into like a pencil shape there, and it's the same size as the roach most of the way along. So what we're gonna do is I'll grab the roach with my right thumb, put my nail under it, top of my nail there. You can see the other bit there. I've not rolled that so much, but I'll just put it to the edge of the paper there. Flip it. There like that. Oh, can't even see it. There like that. And it's practically already rolled. So what we've got to do now is straighten it out. Bring it round. There you go. All you gotta do now, give it a little tap, tap, taparoo. Just tap it in. Just tap it in. Give it a little tap, tap, tappy. And then I like to make sure it's not too. You want it like in a pure joint anyway. You want it so it's nice and condensed, but you don't want it too condensed near your roach because otherwise it's not gonna breathe. It has to be oxygen for fire to exist, so you need a little bit of oxygen in between it. I like to poke it down at the top, but I'm not applying pressure. I'm just like rounding off at the top, if that makes sense. So any like bits there or whatever, make it round, and there we go. We got ourselves a 1G J. G joint rolled up. Not the best, but to be fair, it's not my worst roll. Not my worst roll up to now. But you're thinking, just get it fucking things packed up. Let's see what the mochi's saying. It is hard to resist sometimes, especially when you're in a windy place or whatever, but especially when you're inside. Don't put it in your mouth like a cigarette. Light it. Because as soon as you like suck air through there while it's lit, the gas from this is going to go all the way down there, and you're going to get like bits. You get bits of this gas onto your flour. It's going to wreck the turbs and stuff like that, and you don't want to be smoking that. I think you can almost tell from pure joints the first couple of seconds how they're going to be smoking. Near enough lit. I know. See how this mochi is. Now I've broken my own rules today. I've got a double chocolate mocha in my favourite mug. But I won't sip it until I've tried the terps. I'm not going to diminish the terps. Until then, what? So, first few seconds. It's starting to smoke. It did take a little bit longer than I'd like to light it, but that flavour's nice. As soon as you start it, you get the ice cream, grapey. Same as the smell, really. Not as intense as the smell yet, but it's starting to smell quite nice. Let's see. Now it's quite creamy. Got that gelato like baseline creamy sweetness. Smooth. Trying to work out what the other flavour is. Like there's something else there as well. It's nice and smooth. I don't think it's not smoking the whitest. Let me just ash the first bit because I might have like. And I'm grinding, to be fair, it's not the best. I need a new one. Let's see how it's smoking. This is a nice oil ring forming on it, to be fair, so it's not overly dry, like I said. If I was really dry, I can't get that to bloody focus, can I? You can see it though, can't you? If I was really dry, you won't get an oil ring at all. Actually, smoking nice. Yeah, that's, ooh. Just got that flavour on my tongue, like pure gelato-y. Like, I'm trying to explain now. If you took a 33 and a 41, crossed them but without that like gas. Smoking nice now. Try and get that to focus on the camera. Yeah. Smoking about an 8, 9 out of 10 now. Nice oil ring going on there. Actually, about an 8. Yeah. Yeah, it's about an 8. The ash is salt and pepper, but like I say, it could be my coarse grind. I could have grinded it to coarse. I can try it again with a non-coarse, but this mochi smoking fire. Mochi I've had, but saying that, probably see better on my fucking hand now. Smoking nice, really good. I can't complain with that. It's for the money, like I say. Put down in the comments what you're happy to pay, and also if you're from the UK or from the US, whatever, we can work out the dollar price. I know people don't like to speak about prices, but yeah, I said now, because otherwise, you know what happens? It's gonna fall, and then I've got to clean up. Boom. Yeah, smoking nice. See there after the ash. Nice oil ring. You know the reason people hold the joint like this? They do a shot on it, but so this oil ring stays here. If you turn it upside down, then this oil ring is gonna run down here like that. It's gonna run down the paper if you hold it like that. So, and it's gonna go through your flour. And these are not the oils that you want to be smoking. It's not like an extra concentrate or anything like that. It's like the oils that are coming out when the buds combusting. And like, I don't know the scientific reason, but I think it's like the impurities, like not impurities, like the excess coming out, but it's not like something, not something you try and get off and then use as a concentrate type thing. It's something you don't want going in the rest of your joint. You'll see people and you see it there, even like when I turn it around for the split second, like you see the stain on there. That's what happens. People have them stains like all the way down the joint, won't they? Like them brown stains, especially if they smoke a white paper. You can even see it with raws when they're brown, and that's when they've been holding it like the wrong way and it's just going all the way down, and then they're smoking it and you'd be able to taste it if you've done it before. Like if you felt it the wrong way, you can taste, once it gets that bottom 3/4, you get a nasty taste in your mouth, you get a burn in your throat, and that's that oil's like dripped through the rest of your flour and you're smoking that. But that's why people just like that. Still smoking nice, this. Like I say, not 1010, it's a bit salt and pepper ash. Could be my roll. Oil ring is looking 1010 on it, to be fair. So the flour is nice and fresh. No burniness on my throat. Smooth. No coffee, it's like creamy. Creamy like grape. Floral flavoured air. For 140 for a UK. I'm really surprised with this mochi. Honestly, when I got it, I thought, that looks like a good price. I always get the same mochi off the same vendor. Every cycle it comes round, I'll buy the mochi. The last 2 times I've got this mochi, I think it's been 170 and 160 or 180, one of them two anyway. It was that. I can't remember, I'd have to look back. I think 170 actually. I remember 170. Then I looked the other day, mochi brand new on the menu, 140. I'm thinking, But everyone thinks like something's cheap. Why? Why is it cheap? And then I got it today, unboxed it, realised it's because it's got like a few extra stalks here and there, and it's been, I don't know why that happens, maybe it's the last video or whatever, but definitely does not like for 140 knows. Mochi I'm going to give a 7.5 out of 10 overall. The price, that's 10 out of 10 obviously for this. Can't complain, you're smoking UK. Show me something much better you can get for a cheaper price, I'll be buying it. Definitely don't mind with the way it's smoking. Can't complain with this. Let me know down in the comments what you're smoking anyway. Make sure you're smoking something up to this. If you're not, just go and rewind it, roll some up, smoke along with us. Gonna be back in Amsterdam soon, definitely. Second, gonna become the new second home. So, I'm not gonna tell you when I'm gonna be there, but it's gonna be soon. There's some good content out there. Coffee shops I went last time was so good, like, even since April to, when did I even go? August, last month. From April to August, May, June, July, like 4 months, 5, whatever you call it, like 16 to 20 weeks, it leveled up, like, for me. From like, the flour, so good, like, I didn't have one complaint. Obviously, you do get rose tinted eyes when you're out in Amsterdam, and there's some things that I'll have said over there that was like, oh, that's 10/10, that's really, really good, when it's not as good as you think, because you're on holiday and stuff and you're enjoying it. But I'm gonna make sure next time I'm out there, I'm gonna make sure I've got my review glasses on properly. Make sure that I'm not Not just saying it's good because I'm enjoying myself, you know what I mean? I'm going to give proper reviews, like I've done anyway, but as authentic as I can get it. But yeah, we're going to be back out there soon. Last time, I think my top 3 coffee shops I did in the in the short, if you watch the top 3 coffee shops, I'll put it down below if you're not seeing it. I think it was like Mediterranean was first, I think Bagheera was second, was it? No, Family First was second and Bagheera was third, I think. Not gone out, proper smoking, really nice. I think Bagheera'd stay up there. It was nice. I got a testing 10 from there. If you're ever at Bagheera, I've tasted the turbs. I can have my coffee. If you're ever in Amsterdam and you go to coffee shop Bagheera, Tuesday they do testing Tuesday. So you get whatever strain they've got that time, and they do it for €10 on the menu for a gram. And it's always worth more than €10. It would always be like, I don't know, 12, 14, 16, any other place. And they just test it, I think, so I don't know why they test it, to be fair. It's like a promo thing, and then they must test it themselves, they must have it in-house. People that test it and decide whether to put it on the menu or what to put it on the menu for, maybe. But yeah, get yourself down to Bagheera if you're in Amsterdam and it's a Tuesday. And test the strain, €10, it's always worth it. That'd stay on my top list. Sativa, that'd probably make it into the top 3 now, to be fair, because the customer service at Sativa, you can't complain. You're never gonna be let down. So good. Obviously, Drury's Sharing, coffee shop, Drury's Sharing by Mediterranean. Mediterranean was my favourite one in April when I went, and I would have gone back anyway, but it's just leveled up. Like I've said it, go and watch my Amsterdam vlogs, you'll know what I like. It's just so good. And I'm not just saying that because I watch his videos. Like, you could watch his videos or you could not watch his videos. If you go into Amsterdam and you go into the city centre, it's a no-brainer to use that shop because the quality, you don't get lied to. The quality is like so good. The exclusive drops, you can't go wrong. There's a few places that I've not been to yet still, that I'm excited to try when I go back. Like, I've been recommended Chapiteau, which I definitely can't wait to go and try. Some local flour there. I've been recommended the Pug as well from another viewer. I don't know which pug it is, but he's given me the location anyway, so I'm going to go to that one. And apparently the local's really good there. And obviously we know the Pug's good for the Cali as well, so excited to go and try that. I think I'm going to branch out a bit more. Like, I'll normally stay in the same few spots that I'm comfortable with. I did try a few new places last time. Pre-Demi, Get Down, I can't remember off the top of my head. A few others. Solo was really good. Well, it was good. What I tried, really, really good there. Nice atmosphere in the shop. But I want to try more. Like, I want to try some that are not, like, that some that are not on YouTube, no one's reviewed it for, just so I can see what they're like. Like, people say you find the best gems when you just wander around Amsterdam on your own, so we're going to try that. There's another one I want to try. Barney's is apparently leveled up the game. Like, Korak, who I watch on stream, you probably watch him, rides around Amsterdam most days, smoking and streaming, but he's been in Barney's a couple of times, and he says that, I can't remember what he said about it, that they've changed or something like that. But I always used to like Barney's when I was younger. It was one of the, it's like the Bulldog, one of them, where it's one of the brands that you know, don't you? But then I was disappointed to know that when I first went to Amsterdam, that it's not one of the ones that you'd associate with good flour for good prices, or even good flour. in recent times anyway, but apparently they've changed it up and it's been, I don't know, something new has happened there anyway. But I'm going to go and visit Barney's when I get to Amsterdam. That's another one. There's so many different places we're going to visit. I think I want to do somewhere I go out of Amsterdam, because I've been to Rotterdam before and I've been to Coffee Shop New York, which is one of the best ones. It's probably my second best coffee shop I've been to, apart from Mediterranean by Drury Sharing. But I don't think I'll have time, to be fair, because I want to do so many different, or I've got so many different videos planned in new coffee shops that I haven't been in, or I haven't been in on camera anyway, so it's gonna be so good. But yeah, this mochi anyway, 140 on his head, cannot complain at all. I'm gonna give it a 7.5 out of 10. Could burn it a bit cleaner, but for the price, still smoking now. Proper, can't complain. But yeah, like and subscribe, comment below what you're smoking on. Peace.